All right, you want to introduce yourself?
Yes. Afternoon, everyone. So I am Kirby Christian. I am a longtime resident of Randolph, over 15 years at this point in time. And I like to say, by way of my husband, I'm a townie because he's been here primarily most of his life. I'm just glad to be here. Just ever since being here in Randolph, I've always just kind of been a part of the community. I'm a Girl Scout troop leader. I was part of the school site council, president for the Lion School when it was here. I was always at prior to the rec center, every event that they had, hosting children, my family was there, present, and just always just supporting the community. Professionally, I am a strong advocate for children. Right now I work for the juvenile court system, supporting children in DCF system. I also work for the state supporting children that are medically fragile. So my heart has always just been for children, adolescents. I'm also a mental health therapist, certified in trauma for children and adolescents. So again, my entire personal career, professional career has just always been dedicated to children. And so when there was a call to action in September of last year, because there was a seat open for the school committee, it was just my initial nature to just reach out and answer that call. And so I did. It was myself and a few other candidates who was trying to call to serve for Randolph. And I was appointed by school committee and town on a 12-14 vote. So just that tells you right there the vote of confidence that town council and the school committee had in me and my speech and what I was presenting. And I want to keep that going. My time there was a lot of lessons learned, a lot of things. I literally jumped into a fire that was already burning, and it was interesting. So, and I wasn't a fly on the wall. I definitely was vocal and instrumental and had great conversations and just learned and took in. And one thing that I definitely recognized, there's bad history. Bad history. I don't know, some may say bad juju, but there's bad history between these two entities that need to be really working together. And as a parent in the town and as a resident of the town, I didn't know that. It wasn't so apparent, in my small corners and small pockets that I was a part of. But seeing it now, it's not healthy. It's not helping our students. And even now, still me being a part of school committee, there's still an issue. There's still trouble. There's still fights. There's still just drama that we just need to rid ourselves of. This history is truly, literally not helping our students. We still have our high schoolers who have, we're trying to make sure that staffing is appropriate to ensure that our school, doesn't fall into the cracks. We have, building issues at the brand new school, North Randolph, that we just built, that we're fighting contractors with, and it's just too much fighting, where we should really be coming together. And if that means there needs to be a push, strong voices, strong families, strong parents, strong just leaders in our town to come and take over, and that's what needs to be. We need to rid ourselves of some of the ones that just sit lovely in these fluffy chairs and do nothing and just cause chaos just because they can. I'm not here to cause chaos. Good trouble is what we are here to do, and good trouble is what I'm here to help push forward to help our kids. So that is me in a gist. That is me and my passion. And again, I've always been for helping kids, even if I'm not, elected, and I hope I am. I still am a voice. I still am a parent. I still am a resident within this town that will continue to use my voice and use my resources and platform to help out our kids. All right. Thank you all.